Good morning, students. Yes, today we'll see how to do complete cash flow statement, how to make complete cash flow statement, how to make cash flow from operating activities, then investing activities, then financing activities, and at the last final cash flow, how to make it. This is now we'll see by seeing the question 34, page 6.53. You have to open question 34, page 6.53. In this question, balance sheet is given here. All the values, shareholder fund, non-current liabilities, current liabilities, and the asset sides, non-current assets and current assets are also given. After the balance sheet, notes about the long-term borrowings, short-term borrowings, fixed assets are also given. Additional information is given about the contingent liability, proposed dividend for the last year and current year values are given. Now we have to start cash flow statement for this. Cash flow statement for 31st March 2018. The year session is 17-18. 1st April 2017 to 31st March 2018. First part of this cash flow is cash flow from operating activities. Part A, first part. This is cash flow from operating activities. In this, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू टेक, जैसे कि हमने पहले भी किया था, नेट प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स. एंड फॉर दिस नेट प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स वी हैव टू मेक अ वर्किंग नोट विच इज कैलकुलेशन ऑफ नेट प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स. फॉर दिस, reserve and surplus for the current year 80,000 is given in the balance sheet, and reserve and surplus for the last year 31st March 2017, this is given 30,000. Reserve and surplus 2018, this is 80,000, and reserve and surplus for 2017, this is 30,000. So we get the profit, this 50,000, and it also, if there is any proposed dividend of the last year, you have to add this with this value, and proposed dividend of the current year is not required here. So if it is given proposed dividend of last year, yes, it is given in the question. 31st March 2017 proposed dividend was 20,000. So you have to add this proposed dividend. Proposed dividend 2017, this is amounted to rupees 20,000. So add this, and if there is any tax provisioning for the tax for in the current year, yes, in the question it is given that in short term provisions, provision for tax 2018 current year may have 15,000 rupees. So take this 15,000 also. Provision for tax current year 15,000. Add this 85,000. Yes, this is profit, net profit before tax. So take net profit before tax from the note number 1. This is 85,000. Then after this, adjustments for non-cash, adjustments for non cash and non-operating activities. Regarding these adjustments, there is only a depreciation in this question that is given in the notes after the question. Accumulated depreciation for 17 is 50,000 and 2018 is 60,000. So 10,000 is the depreciation on plant and machinery, and there is also need of make the account for this. So you will make this account in this way. First of all, balance brought down. Balance brought down, this is by बैलेंस 2017 का बैलेंस हम लेंगे इसमें 50,000 रुपीज़ एंड क्लोजिंग बैलेंस हमें गिवन है 60,000 रुपीज़. टू बैलेंस carry down 60,000 rupees. So there is a depreciation of 10,000 rupees. So this is to be charged in statement in PL. So record this here, statement of PL 10,000 rupees. If depreciation and plant machinery is separately given in the question, then there is a need to make this account separately. For plant machinery is different account, and for the depreciation is also need to make a different account. So take 10,000 rupees, add this debt on plant and machinery 10,000 rupees. After this, this is 95,000 operating profit before working capital changes. Now add increase in current liabilities and decrease in current assets. Add increase in current liabilities and decrease in current assets. See in the balance sheet, there is inventory, yes. First of all, see the trade payables. In current liabilities, trade payables are increased by rupees 54,000. So trade payables are increased by rupees 54,000. Adding this, we get the value 1,49,000. Now after it, take increase in current assets and decrease in current liabilities. Increase in current assets. See in inventory, it is increased by 30,000 rupees, and trade payables increased by 32,000 rupees. Increase in inventory and trade payables. Sorry, inventory and trade receivables. Inventory is increased by rupees 30,000. Trade receivables are increased by rupees 32,000. Subtract these values, then we will get 87,000 rupees. Yes, after it, if there is any payment of tax, yes, of course there is a payment of tax of rupees 12,000 which is given for the 2017 in the balance sheet. Take it. Payment of टैक्स 2017 का जो टैक्स पे किया था वो पेमेंट हमें वापस इसमें से हटानी है, तो 12,000 रुपीज़ सब्ट्रैक्ट दिस विल गेट 75,000 which is net cash from operating activity. Net cash from operating activities. Now come to B part of the question, that is cash flow from investing activity. Cash flow from investing activities. Yes, cash flow from investing activities. In this, if there is any purchase of plant, machinery, furniture, or purchase of goodwill, means to say purchase of any assets, or investing any amount in any investments, all this will come here. Sale of plant, machinery, investments also recorded here. So we have to see first where we have purchased plant, machinery, furniture or investments. Regarding this, there is a plant machinery given in the question in the third note number. In 2017, plant machinery amounted to rupees 3,50,000 and in 2018 it is 4 lakh. So 50,000 rupees का plant machinery हमने purchase किया. So this is outflow of the cash. Take it in the in this B part, purchase of plant and machinery. There is also need of making the account, separate account for plant machinery in note working note. So first of all, make the account for this plant and machinery account. In this account, opening balance was 350. At the beginning of the year, it amounted to rupees 3,50,000. At the end of the year, this is 4 lakh given. So it means to bank, it purchasing the balancing figure हम यहाँ पर लेंगे टू बैंक से 4 लाख रुपीज़ ये हो गया, टोटल हो गया अकाउंट का 350 यहाँ ओपनिंग बैलेंस है. इट मीन्स हमने 50,000 की प्लांट मशीनरी को परचेज की है. सो टू बैंक अकाउंट, दिस इज बैलेंसिंग फिगर of the plant and machinery. So take it also, purchase of plant and machinery 50,000. This is outflow, so take it in bracket. Then after come to the third part of the cash flow. This is cash flow from financing activity. Cash flow from financing activity. Yes, cash flow from financing activity. In this, take if there is any issue of share capital, debentures, or payment of loan, short-term, long-term loans, this is to be required here. So take first of all issue of share capital. See, in balance sheet it is given in 2017 capital is share capital is 2 lakh. In 2018 it is 3 lakh. It means share capital of rupees 1 lakh is issued here. So cash inflow, take it in positive. Issue of share capital 1 लाख रुपीस की शेयर कैपिटल इशू की और कैश आया. Then after, it is given in the question that there is a repayment of loan. Repayment of loan, note number 1, in 2017 there is a loan of 75,000. In 2018 it is nil. So it means this loan is to be repaid back to the bank. So this is outflow of the cash. Repayment of loan 75,000. Take it in bracket. Now पेमेंट ऑफ प्रपोज डिविडेंड्स, जो प्रपोज डिविडेंड था लास्ट ईयर का 20,000 रुपीज़, उसकी पेमेंट इस साल की है. एंड द प्रपोज डिविडेंड ऑफ दिस करंट ईयर ₹30,000 विल बी पेड इन द कमिंग नेक्स्ट ईयर. सो इन दिस क्वेश्चन we have need to take repayment proposed dividend of last year which is paid in this current year, ₹20,000. Again, this is outflow of the cash. Payment of proposed dividend 2017, this is ₹20,000 जो हमें इस करंट ईयर में पे किया है. एंड ऑल्सो देयर इज अ रीपेमेंट ऑफ शॉर्ट टर्म borrowings. In short term borrowings, these are note number 2, it is given bank OD in the 2017 37,000, 2018 25,000, means 12,000 रुपीज़ की हमने OD की पेमेंट की है. तो अगेन इट इज़ अ आउटफ्लो ऑफ कैश. रीपेमेंट ऑफ OD, this is 12,000 rupees. Now make the total of it, then we'll get 7,000 rupees outflow of the cash. In the third part there is an outflow of cash 7,000 rupees. Take it in bracket 7,000. Now we have to make the total of these three cash flows. Cash flow from operating activity 75,000, this is cash inflow. Cash flow from investing activities 50,000 cash outflow, and net cash flow from financing activities net 7,000 outflow. Make the total of this. This is the rest of the question will continue here. Now see net cash flow, net increase in cash. $75,000 plus minus 50,000 minus 7,000. Net result is 18,000. Net increase is ₹18,000. After this, yes, now see, after this, cash at the beginning of the year. Cash at the beginning of the year, this is ₹25,000. For this again make working note. Note number 4, how to make cash and cash equivalents. Cash at the bank in 2017 it is 5,000 and 13,000. Cash and bank 2018 2017 कवर हो रहा है. 5,000. In 2018 it is 13,000, and current investments are also here. This is in 17 20,000, in 18 30,000. Total cash and equivalents for 17 it is 25,000, and for the 18 it is 43,000. So cash at the beginning it is 25,000. Add cash and equivalents at the beginning of year. This is 25,000, and make the total of it, then we'll get 43,000, which is equal to the cash at the end of the year. Cash at the end of the year, this is 43,000, and we have also calculated 43,000. This match with this value 43,000. So in this way this question is now completed. This is cash and cash equivalents at the end of year. The last value, cash and cash equivalents at end of year. In this way this question is now completed, and net cash flow statement is completed. Here we have completed the total of 3 activities: cash from operating activity, cash from investing, cash from financing, and net balance of the current cash and cash equivalents at the end of the year is 43,000. In this way this question is completed. Now your chapter is also completed, and again the syllabus is also completed. Have a nice day. Thanks.